today because of the UN General Assembly. I think everyone's going home from school here, from the UN school is my guess. UNIS school. If I had to venture semi-educated guess. Damien, first person I see, hello. Welcome. We had good chats in Discord today. For those of you who are not in Discord yet, always a fun place to be. Who else do I see? Jane, Sunshine After Rain. Hey, like it's been a little while. Tyree, hello. Meter. Hey, Mie. Glad you made it on. What else do I see? Anna Scola, Jason Thompson, Anna Melanie. Hi. Howdy. VRT International. Grand Style. It's only me. Peter. Carol. Adam, your watch is correct. Do not adjust. Hey, that restaurant bar just gone. Do not adjust your settings. We are here. Wow, does everyone go home along the river? Dave is here. Still refusing Discord. At least we still have him on stream. Wow, I feel like you don't really see peaks in the East River, but it is very windy today, so I'm assuming that's adding to it. Choppy waters in the East River. Kadir, hello. Josh is here too, of course. Mercury Moments, welcome. Where are we now? By the East River, where we frequently are, but haven't been in an afternoon in a long time. Tomorrow, the iPhone should still be coming. Again, if it comes early enough, maybe I'll do an unboxing. I don't know at this point. Like ideally, we'd do an unboxing, I'd end the stream, and I'd start the stream on the new one. You know, that's wishful thinking. A lot of stars have to align for that. You gotta get the delivery early enough. Everything else has to be tied away before the weekend, you know. Little ones in daycare, yep. Mrs. Commuter's gonna pick her up in a little bit, but she's been having a good week at daycare. Mrs. Commuter's been having a chance to catch up on what she needs to do, so it's been good. The baby really enjoys daycare, I don't know, from what I see in the pictures they send. People are waiting for the unboxing. GT UK, hello. Alright, let's get through here. Oh, they got the, what is this, Coast Guard or something? Or is this Detective Patrick Rafferty? Is that the name of the boat? The person who runs the boat? It was NYPD. NYPD Coast Guard. Jane, I'm working this weekend. That's the plan. Again, if I don't get out on Friday with this iPhone, I'm going to try to do things quickly on Saturday and come out in the afternoon if possible. Hey, Josh. Mercury Moments with a $5 super sticker. Appreciate it. Been here from the beginning. Getting us to the top. Most babies spaz out, says Giggle Bunny. Do they really? So I don't know if she's just like Little Miss Independent or something, but she, oh, what is this? You know, I drop her off. She's happy to be plopped down. Does her own thing. Is that helicopter flying weird or is it me? It's very windy out here, so I don't know. Today's not the day. I'm doing tricks. Yeah, in the UN, right there. General Assembly going on. Lots of activity on the water. Roads are shut. That helicopter's just flying sideways now. Just curious to see what's going on at this point. But yeah, FDR is at a standstill pretty much guessing he has to adjust however. Anyhow, let's keep moving through this wind. Who else has been here? Sarge Tech. Hello, welcome. Yeah, the clouds are looking good today, and they're moving very fast. If you look again, they focus on it, but look at how fast the clouds are. They're going to move off screen pretty quickly. At least the lowest of this. Audio has a rumor. Oh, you can't hear me? What's going on here? Test, test. How about, I think it's the wind. Can you hear me now? Oh my goodness. Wow, hold on. Oh, I see. 1 second. Holy moly, 1 second. I have to set this down. I don't know where to set it down. I think there's a bench around here somewhere. I know how to fix it. I didn't think I know how to fix it. Oh, it's a trash can. That's perfect. Has anyone ever said that before? It's a trash can. That's perfect. Alright, here we go. Okay. You gotta reset everything. Sometimes when you reattach the... Okay. Alright. Okay, how are we doing now? Things should be good at the moment. Thank you for letting me know. This is why I have you guys with me. All right. Welcome. Yeah, the clouds are looking cool today. All right, let's keep moving. All right, I'm probably not going to stay by the river too much. Let's go into the city a little bit. We don't have this opportunity very much. Plus, tomorrow we'll be going kind of south anyway. So I'm going to try to go a little differently. How long are we planning on streaming? Probably no later than 5 my time, unless something else comes up. Great, great, great. So even the wind should also be much more tolerable on this microphone. So let's go up through Riverside Plaza. We'll just take the bridge out over the FDR, see just how bad the traffic is. It should be pretty bad. But let's there's school here too. I think it's the British International School. So we'll just pop through here real quick, get through and go to the bridge over the FDR. It feels different being out in the afternoon after so long. And I think there's a threat for rain. RJ, no, you're right on time. Caleb is here, Mark Wathen is here. Welcome. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut through here. I saw Bear. Oh, did we hit 33? Awesome. I know we've been close for a while. I've been skirting it. But I guess we finally did it. There's the little bridge I want to walk over. Oh, traffic's not so bad. And that's pretty bad. Do I feel like Gollum being freed from the depths, asked Dave? Gollum is never free. Gollum is slave to the ring. Well, I guess Gom and Smeagol are different, right? Anyway. Oh, did I miss something? I don't think so. But anyway, here's the FDR. Looking like something you don't want to drive through right now. Not at all. At least it's moving a little bit. Looks like you still can't cut through the park. Am I buying a Lambo now? Ronald says, no, not even close. I don't even know what the threshold is for real money on YouTube. So I think you can play on the field here, but other than that, you still can't cut through. That used to be the way to cut through, right through here, to get to 23rd Street. Right now, it's a dead end, but at least you can still run. We'll keep moving. To my left is the VA, Veteran Affairs Hospital. Thank you, Audi. RJ, this is just another opportunity to get out and walk. Baby's in daycare. I ended up early today with work, so this is it. We're gonna try to do this more frequently. I don't think Thursdays will be that frequent this early, but hoping we can do something like Wednesday afternoons also, and sometimes Fridays. Do a Lambo unboxing. No, I want to do a full-size Lambo unboxing. Oh, and I'm well. How are you? Wayne, hello. Good afternoon. Sarge Tech says your dad was at the hospital in 1996. Hopefully, he's okay. If he was there as a patient. On the right side is a Hunter College building. I think this is actually the dormitory. Purple Flurple has a time confusion. Also, after Hurricane Sandy, they built this very thick flood wall. So if it ever gets flooded again, they're just going to raise those giant gates. Yeah, it seems like it to me. At least you're off of work. All the other folks are too, hopefully. And they're able to join. I like that we can cater to the whole world if we have different times of day streams. So the mornings will stay where they are from my end, and we're going to try to add some of these. Elmer Fudd studied Hunter College. Well, he probably took a course in Wascally Wabbits. Oh boy, I gotta stop. NYU Dental School is here. Yeah, looking out for Teslas? Okay, we'll be on the lookout. I'm sure we'll see something. Because I think Teslas actually do better in traffic. So if they're going to be out and driving here, they might do better because of all the regenerative braking. Now let's find a way to... There's one of those new Lime scooters. Where's the helmet though? Mercury Moments contributing to the Lambo unboxing with $10 super chat. Thank you, Mercury Moments. And then a back-to-back. Adam, aka Roman Check 75, for those of you who are not aware, with a $33 super chat. I haven't done this in a long time. Congrats on the 33K. Hey, thank you. Ooh, there's a little tornado in front of me. Thanks a lot for that. We've done it. Appreciate the support as always. We've been waiting for this one for a while, right? We slowed down a little bit. That's okay. We take our own time, take our own pace. As long as we're all enjoying life, right? But yes, these are These are Saunter and pre-Saunter folks here. I know the great Saunter was one of those coming-of-age stories, right? Everyone always says, it's a coming-of-age story. I'm still not even sure I know what that means. So will this be a coming-of-age stream where I finally understand what the meaning of that is? Sue said it's a little too early for the Aussies. Hopefully soon. I mean, what time is it over there? It's just got to be nearing the early morning, right? I see POVHFR. Don't think I said hello yet, but good to see you. Point of view, high frame rate videos. So there's a threat of rain today. It's supposedly not going to rain until 6 or so, supposedly. We're at 3:30. I don't think we're going to be out that late anyway, but that's what we got. 3 a.m. in the Philippines. Okay, so then it's probably around there in Australia, right? Oh, so somebody told me that Chipotle is having brisket as of today for a limited time. Anybody sampled that? I'm curious. I mean, I'm not the biggest Chipotle fan. I'd rather get some more legitimate food sometimes, but I still like it in a pinch. Like if I were gonna get Mexican food, I probably wouldn't go for Chipotle. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's a problem with it though. Just not always for me. But I'm curious about their brisket. I'm anticipating dry. That's what I'm anticipating. Hopefully it's not actually dry. That's what I want to know. Who has sampled the limited edition brisket? Hey, thank you, Tequila. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's good to have you here too. I mean, really, the community makes all of this worth it. Yes, I had a salad for lunch. Well, it was from Sweet Green, but it was like one of their hotter bowls. But still, it felt a little too healthy, and I gotta eat something less healthy. Tequila says brisket and Chipotle don't go together. Yeah, I would say so too. That's why I'm curious. That's why I am curious. This is a half decent place to rent a car from, but actually I've been going in on Zip cars recently because they've been more convenient and more available over the summer. I think rental cars have been in pretty high demand. Hey, was that One-Eyed Dave? The £5 super chat, still in the mid-70s in England this week. Yeah, temperature-wise, I guess we're about the same at the moment. I think we're getting a drop tomorrow with rain, which I'm kind of happy about. So hopefully there's some rain tomorrow morning with the stream. Oh, if it rains all day though, that might make an iPhone unboxing a little more difficult, but we'll see. What's speaking? What do they sell? Pretty much salads. Expensive salads, a little overpriced by some standards. Like it's normal to spend 13 bucks on a salad, is what we're trying to say. Ooh, Adam had the best salad in his life at a Cuban spot. Ooh, that does sound good. If I had to have a salad, that would be the one I should get. But I'm anticipating eating unclean tonight. That's why I had a salad-ish meal for lunch. That's the way I went. So we're on 22nd and 2nd right now. A lot of twos. On this block, there's actually a Ralph's Italian Ices, which is a pretty good little icy shop. They have ice cream too. When Dave is here in February, if he sees a single salad during his trip here, I think he's just gonna lose his bowels. I don't know why I went there, but he's not gonna be happy is what I'm trying to say. Adam says, I'm eating unclean tonight. Another t-shirt slogan. Great. Great. Hey, Gigi's here. From one NYCer to another. Hello. Ah, what just dripped on me? I hope it wasn't bird doo-doo. And just air conditioner water. All right, we'll keep moving south on 2nd for a little. Actually, I'm gonna go more west because tomorrow we're probably gonna take a similar route to get to Chinatown in the morning. That's really not that far away, so let me go west, maybe on 20th Street, and that's what we'll do. Maybe on 19th Street. I'm only looking because I don't feel like waiting for the light to change again. And this one's about to stop. And we're not in a big rush today, so I'm not moving super quick. Things you don't want to hear, Erg Point just dripped on me. Yeah, that's probably true. Those could be interesting things for a New York-based t-shirt. Things you don't want to happen in New York. Top 10 things. Being dripped on when it's not raining is one of them. Being handed anything. Empty subway cars. If the rest of the subway cars are full and that one's empty, it's empty for a reason. Probably because Dave's on it. Hup. Hup. So we'll go on 19th Street. That's my plan at the moment. But first of all, I gotta wait for all these bikes to stop. Did we miss a Tesla again? That's all right, we'll see some more. Just passed by an NYPD smart car, it seems. Pure puddle, put that on the shirt. Now, if you could do one with poo, that would be good too. Ooh, charging station available. What's a monthly here? $5.91 monthly. Luxury cars. So if you saw the prices there, it's at $5.91 monthly if you want to park your car there and have a monthly pass. But if you have a luxury car, it's at $4.22. So what that means is you have to take that $5.91 and whatever they arbitrarily decide is a luxury car based on whatever nonsense rules they have, you'll be paying an additional $422 on top of that $5.91 monthly. So, I mean, you're paying over $1,000 just to park your car. If you have a luxury car, by their definition. Again, that's an important distinction to make. I think it's arbitrary and they get to decide it. I think they consider the lowest model Tesla luxury just because it's a Tesla. Anyway. I mean, some people will just pay it because looking for street parking in New York, you might find it in 5 minutes. You might find it in 2 hours. You know, people pay for supposed convenience. And there's that too. I have a feeling some people just park and collect tickets because it ends up being cheaper for them than just parking in a garage. I wouldn't even be surprised. Like if they worked it out on how frequently they actually get tickets versus how much they'd pay in a garage. I mean, it really can't be cheaper, but you know what I mean. Good. So we'll keep going west slow. And what time is it right now? 3:37? How many Teslas can you spy in a day in New York? Plenty. Plenty. The thing is, not too many of them are going to be parked because you can't charge on the street, but there's enough. Risks getting towed. Yeah. Usually they don't get towed. I mean, unless you collect enough tickets, then you might be in the system for a towing. That's a paddling. not that person in particular, but I saw it the other day when somebody had 2 dogs and both of them were on extendable leashes. So you can imagine how easy it is to get around them on the sidewalk. That's why I got shake and bake there, Dave, shake and bake. This guy just doesn't want to drive. There's Jeff Bezos on the bike. Again, we're not rushing today, but again, my natural speed is also a little quick. Martian girl, hello, good to see you. Yes, this is a good time as any, as Mie says. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed and you're interested in it, give it a click. Give us a thumbs up. Why not? It's free, it's easy. Only if you like it, no pressure. Joey says I sound like Tom. Which Tom? I guess there's a couple streaming now. Of course, we got Tom Delgado. We got Tom, Wall Street Skate Bro. But if it's Wall Street Skate Bro, I would say he sounds like me, because I probably have 10 years on him. I mean, I make noises when I sit now. I think that's the thing. And I'm pretty sure if I got on a skateboard, I would be upside down in seconds. So there's that. 1 second. Hup, hup. We made it, kind of. Or Tom from Tom and Jerry. What would Tom sound like from Tom and Jerry? You got concerned, Gigi? Yeah, no, I wouldn't be on a skateboard. That's how you know for sure it's not me. Because it would be like a 5-second stream. And then we'd be streaming the ambulance. Did we walk by something I missed? I don't know. How about rollerblades? I used to be all right on a pair of rollerblades. Used to be all right. Tom Jones, it's not unusual. No gas shortage. Not that I've seen, although I imagine as soon as there is, New York will be one of the first places to jack up the prices. Where are we going? No particular destination. I was thinking of going west, and we are succeeding at that for now. Just passing by Broadway here. Looking north, I see a Tesla in white in the distance, but it's not moving. It's actually parked. I see bikes going wrong ways, but that's okay. We can get across. I'm not sure what that converts to, Pushkar, but I imagine it's not cheap. TP's in short supply again? Who's doing this? What's happening? Is it a paper shortage, or are people buying it up again for some reason? I'll just stick to doing all my business at home. We have a bidet there. For what quantity, Pushkar? A liter, maybe? I'm guessing a liter. Liter, yes. And that Subaru decided to demuffle some of its sounds. Let's not go nuts there, Subaru. And fam says I'm late today. Am I late or am I precisely on time? Well, it depends what we're trying to accomplish here. So I don't normally stream on Thursdays these days, but we got lucky. Judy's watching while on a stationary bike. I should speed up for you though, so you could feel like you're riding faster. Who is Ad Rock? Why do I feel like I should know that? I'm gonna go to the middle while I can. Sometimes the bikes don't stop even when the light changes. Looks like everyone wants to turn onto this block because the traffic is something. Hey, I thought the bike lanes were on the other side. Oh, he's turning. Okay. Johnny, hello. Shortage due partly due to the hold of cargo ships. Ah, I see. Oh, Ad Rock are the Beastie Boys. Of course I'm a fool. That makes more sense. I feel like this place always has a member appreciation event. There's always that same sign out there. Software as a service, bro? Is that also the same as Wall Street Skate Bro? But either way, yes. I do enjoy the combination of skateboarding and finance more than I thought would work together, but it does. We mentioned it before, I'm only literate in the basics of personal finance. You know, get rid of your debt. I prefer not the Dave Ramsey method. Dave Ramsey, I think, prefers to tackle the smallest debt first for psychological wins, but I think realistically, you should tackle highest interest rate debt first. But anyway, that, emergency fund, retirement accounts. Mercury Moments. It's been a back-to-back-to-back day for Mercury Moments for Josh. Appreciate that $10 super chat. Thank you. What is it a super sticker? It's a super sticker. See, the thing is with super stickers on Prism is I can never see what they are. I know that they actually animate and do something, but on Prism they don't. I'm now the financial walking commuter. Yeah, you've now reached the limits of my financial knowledge. On contribute, I think the retirement accounts, you should at least contribute up to the minimum of what your employer matches. I mean, obviously, if you can contribute the max anyway, that's probably ideal. Dem Roths are good, though, I hear. Dem Roths. Anyhow, let me stay in my lane here. I don't mean literally, I mean my knowledge lane. Yes, thanks again, Josh. Always appreciate it. Oh, the new Bed Bath & Beyond, by the way, if you haven't been, it is actually pretty good. It feels much less confined. It's very open, a very open plan. I don't think they'll let me film in there, but actually, why are all the windows shut? I thought I could see the, hold on a second. I think we can see inside the store from the side, but it's actually very different from any other Bed Bath & Beyond that I've seen. Hey, Princess B with the $4.49. This is pounds, super sticker, thank you. Appreciate that, Princess B. I just want to see if one of these windows is, because I was in there before, I remember looking outside from the middle, and I think we should be able to see inside if we find that window again. So I'm just going to peek again on this side. Yeah, here we go. You can take a peek inside. Oh, super chats go to my Cayman Islands account. Yes. Yes, yes. Always goes to offshore accounts for maximum tax evasion. No, I'm just kidding. Please, whoever is listening, this is not the case. Anyway, Bed Bath, a very nice renovation, I have to say. if you have to go there for whatever reason, it's not bad. It looks like Dave's idea of how the Bed Bath did. It's also like not as crowded as it was before. I feel like not everyone knows it's reopened again, even though it says it pretty clearly. It just looks, oh, that's right. So, do you remember, Adam, there used to be that furniture store when you walk right in on the first level and you had to go left around it to get inside to Bed Bath? So they made that furniture store all part of Bed Bath now. Diana Lee with the £5, finders of the Lost Lou Rolls Fund. Thank you, Diana. Okay, it's getting darker out here a little bit. I'm hoping we don't get stuck in the rain. Pushkar, we just say hello. And thanks for watching and interacting. That's all. We've run into people who watch the stream before. Gert doesn't have Bed Bath, only IKEA and Volvos. Uh-oh. I've been reading about that volcano, but is a mega tsunami coming? There's definitely one coming in February by the name of Dave. Stephen says, too late today. It's, whenever we were able to come out. Damien hates IKEA. You can't build things. Yeah, I like to think I'm a DIYer, but it's very basic. I mean, even IKEA instructions sometimes have some difficulty following. The best piece of furniture I ever bought offline was a TV stand. It had 1 page of instructions with 1 step. Screw on 4 legs. Done. Martian Girl does not love the IKEAs. Bonnie Hudson, hello. Damien said you're a DIY disaster. We saw you. Yes. Some pretty scary scarring there. But good to know you're okay now. I'm a fast walker with high energy all the time. You know, it would seem so. What's this? Not sure. Some sort of protein cookie store. But you only see me at my best. Yes, that does sound like Dave, Adam. Dave only wants to go to salad and smoothie places while here. Good. Good advice. Another t-shirt, screw on 4 legs. All right. We do like phrases taken out of context that could potentially have double meanings. Martian Girl thinks IKEA is useless. Ooh. So, the ginkgo, apparently the female ginkgo trees are the ones that can be smelly, is what I've read. I thought IKEA is not bad because it's still quite cheap. Sue asked if I'll let Dave walk with me. I think it would be fun. As he's eating a salad and a smoothie. We'll be double fisting salads and smoothies all day. You know, sometimes you gotta not say those things. Darren, hello. Glad you're enjoying the afternoon walk. I'm gonna go up 18th Street, I think. America's surrounded by beautiful forests and has better furniture. Maybe. I feel like things in general are kind of taking some quality turns these days. Everyone's all about speed. But I'm no true expert on furniture quality and the like. Pushkar asks who the dislikers are. There's always a couple. And I'm not even sure if it's just they're not enjoying the walk or the show, or if they just are negative intrinsically, which is unfortunate. You know, as far as I know, you're here on Earth, one life of this iteration, might as well enjoy it. Where do most New Yorkers go for vacation? I don't know. According to my mom, real New Yorkers go to the Hamptons every weekend. I don't buy that. I actually enjoy staying in New York on the weekend because that's when you get to enjoy it for yourself if everyone else is leaving. I actually really like New York on those holidays, like the usual 3-day holidays that everyone's known to leave for. Like Memorial Day, everyone always tries to go out to some beach town. I really enjoy those weekends because it's so quiet. But personally, I feel like I just enjoy going hiking if it's a nearby trip. Otherwise, I do like international travel a lot, and it's been a little while since that's happened. So that's the bottom line. You go wherever you like. That's the whole idea of vacations. And I don't know if I personally would like the idea of a summer house. I don't necessarily want to go to the same place all the time. But that's just me. If you like, somebody said, isn't if you like YouTube promotes other walking channels, maybe they don't want recommendations. Maybe. I would assume that YouTube takes other steps towards that. Like if you pop into a walking channel and you only watch it for 2 seconds, I'm assuming they don't want any more. Somebody asked the time. Nightbot should tell us the time soon, but it is 3:55 p.m. according to my watch. Would I really like a summer house? I don't know. I feel like I already know by this age if I would like a summer house. Plus, all my cool stuff is here. Like my beefy computer, you know, my power. All right, passing 8th Avenue now. Have I visited a lot of Europe? Where have I been in Europe? Been to London, Spain, Madrid specifically, Paris, France. I've been to Switzerland, had a layover in Germany, been to Italy a couple of times, Croatia. That's all I can remember right now. I feel that's a good amount of places, right? Greece. Well, how could I forget Greece? What's wrong with me? London is in Europe because of Brexit. Well, when I went, it was. Valcon from Greece. Hello. Hoboken is in a weird part of Europe called New Jersey. Just only kidding. Well, I'm from the Asian part of Russia, from Siberia. It's getting a little darker again. Intermediate school 70. Is this combined with other schools too? Doudou Budka from France. Hello. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but welcome. We are in a Chelsea neighborhood at the moment, continuing on westbound. Probably make it to the Hudson River. What has Nightbot been doing? Well, some of the Nightbot quotes are people summoning it. Some funny little statements have been added based on contributors of the chat. From Bangor, Maine, hello. That was the last trip to Maine. We went to Bar Harbor that Mrs. Commuter and I took before Baby Commuter made an appearance. That was in August of 2020. That was a good trip. What I didn't realize about driving to Bar Harbor from New York is that half of the drive to Bar Harbor from New York is in Maine. Half the drive. It takes 4 hours to just get into Maine, and then I'm gonna go, actually I'm just gonna wait. And then it takes another 4 hours to get to Bar Harbor. Priel says so much construction work is happening. Is that common? Yes, very common. Zully G with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Zully G. Much appreciated, very kind of you. Somehow my facts keep growing about me. Dave keeps working on new ones or just expanding on that one fact. I don't know if you have that a copy and paste right now at this point or just adding to it. All right, we'll keep going west. We're getting close to the High Line. Kevin Lee. Yeah, the Barclays, hello. The building in front looks interesting. Yeah, it does. Looks like they're building it somewhat staggered, so all the windows are slightly off, going up diagonally to the left. And I'm sure everything there is going to be priced very high. Martian girl, I'm glad you're enjoying. And if you are enjoying my voice, I'm sorry. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess you like what you like. If you take a trip, so then take the camera with you and film a walk. So, even though they didn't do very well, I do have a few videos of my time in Maine on the channel. I think I call it something like Walking Commuter Special Edition, Maine. Something like that. It would have been posted around last August, September 2020. We pretty much hiked around with Mrs. Commuter. You might hear some funny conversations we might have had. Nonsense. Storm brewing? Yes, Stuart. There is a storm coming tonight. Thunderstorms should be happening after 6 p.m. Well, they better be after 6 p.m. because I took nothing with me. It's 4 o'clock. Adam had a little delivery there. Well, it's all sorted. He didn't miss too much. Dave was just talking about how much he loves salads and smoothies, so you missed that. Pretty far from Brooklyn at this point. We're getting farther and farther as we go more west. We thank Adam for that Davism. Yeah, right, Adam? It's just a normal thing. I mean, if Dave's around, then you know there's going to be a talk of salad and smoothies. It's a given. Wow, Nightbot is maybe has a little too many commands now. Dave can't respond fast enough because he's got to be on his phone to do it, and his fingers definitely don't support his. His fingers can't keep up with his wits. I think he might have had his toes grafted on to his thumbs. There's that building. We're getting closer to it right off the High Line. Yeah, that's what the S stands for in Dave S the Goat. Dave Salad. I mean, it's right in the name. Who are we to disagree with Dave? I think this name had oh, that's right, the Lantern House. When I saw the name of the house, now I understood, or the building, now I understand why it's shaped this way. It's the Lantern House. Oh, this is the entrance to it. Quite fancy, huh? Right under the High Line. Very fancy. Kelvin Morgan, hello. Yeah, Thunderstorms in New York are something else, especially at night. We haven't caught too many of those recently because they're a little late for me, but maybe tomorrow morning we'll catch some rain in the dark. Because we'll still be walking. And the sunrise is getting later and later. Probably could have turned elsewhere. We're walking right into Chelsea Piers, and it's not the most exciting spot because you're pretty much just at the building. So the driving range is right there. But I guess we'll go left from there. Well, the new iPhone's not coming till later tomorrow. It says by 7 p.m. and if it's UPS, if they're going overnight from tonight to tomorrow, which I think they are, I think all the iPhones that are getting delivered tomorrow go to the warehouse in the USA for the USA deliveries, and then they get over. So if it's UPS overnight, it might come early. But if it's going to end up being a UPS standard delivery, those come late for me. Is Pieta here? Welcome. Australia's here. 6 a.m. in Australia, well, parts of it. Actually, how many time zones are in Australia? Because Australia, landmass-wise, is about the same size as the US. And the US has 4 time zones. So it makes me curious. Oh yeah, no, I never said that, Dave? Huh. Wow. 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 Ba-dum-bum. Another one. And another one. There it is. Where's DJ Khaled? Pieta's on my time over there. Now, where do these cars think they're going? What do these people think they're doing? Phantasm enjoys my cat sounds. See, here's where I keep my boats. I named that one Lady Victory. She's actually from Fort Lauderdale. El Quillo Granino from Spain, hello. Helicopters. Shubham loves USA walk tours. Glad you're enjoying. Phantasm likes the cat and the pigeon sounds. I don't know if I can combine the two. I think I've tried once, it just sounds wrong. Sorry. Sherry Dunbar, good, how are you? Stex has been sent on a mission to grocery at cauliflower rice. Excuse me, sorry. It was involuntary. How are my avian languages coming? I can really only fluently speak Pigeon. Everything else is just not right. Minigoat didn't like those old piers, or the supports for piers. You have to educate them. They had a specific name. We learned them once. I forgot what they are. All right, Stex, enjoy getting the rice. Cauliflower rice, sorry. It's an insult to rice, but enjoy getting it. Actually, we should be approaching Little Island, but I also don't want to go too far past it because it gets a little crowded here because of the construction. Cauliflower rice is an aberration, according to me. Yes. I fully support and agree with that statement. Statements? Dino droppings? Don't get Dave started on cauliflower. I mean, it's probably your third most favorite thing. Salad, broccoli, cauliflower. How many steps today so far? Not many. Thursday's not a very big steps day. I'm at 11,000 steps for the day, almost 12. Purple Flurple's never heard of cauliflower rice. Yeah, it's a trend these days. People who want to be trying to be healthy, but still say they're eating rice. I don't know. 1 bedroom in a lantern house is 1.9 million. Let's keep dreaming, shall we? I mean, if I'm paying 1.9 million, I am sure I could find a nice 2-bedroom apartment with a doorman building somewhere else in Manhattan. Plus, it's not even that convenient because you're so far west, you're not close to the trains either. You gotta walk to 8th Avenue or something. I think only the 7 train like goes beyond it, and that's by the Vessel. Mercury Moments, the hits keep on coming. With $20 super chat for your iPhone 13. Thank you, Mercury Moments. Your support is through the roof. We are in awe of you and your power. It's interesting how many, there's actually quite a few Orthodox Jewish folks around today in this area. Interesting. I don't know if it's part of because it's also the holiday, I think, still, Sukkot. I think it goes on for about a week. Let's see, now I don't want to go too much farther because then I think it gets difficult to cross the street. Is there a crossing there before we have to get to that narrow spot? I don't know. Well, looks like we've sealed our fate, so let's just go. Adam wants to borrow 20 bucks from Mercury Moments. There's that firehouse on the water. You're always wondering what that was. It's a good trade. Good trade. Yes, this is Little Island. Didn't go on it today. I've been on it before, plus it had some service issues last time I was on it, so I'd rather avoid it. So I guess we are gonna have to go through this narrow area, fine. We'll go through a little bit, then cross the next one we can cross left. J Boss with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, J Boss. An oil leak curtain? I'm not sure what that's for. That little moat in the water. There is other indications of the Jewish holiday. It's the Sukkah Mobile. Interesting. Oh, it's a rental. It's a U-Haul. When I was a kid, I didn't realize those were called U-Hauls. I called them U-Hauls. See? That's what happens when you're a fool like me. Anyway, don't listen to me. Yeah, Ronald, I mean, I can see why. There's a lot of narrowing here. On a weekend, this place is very difficult to traverse. Very difficult to traverse. Well, how frequent are there oil leaks then, Dave? Yeah. All right, can they cross to the next one? No, there's still no crossing here, so we got to keep moving. Adam's not a fan of narrowing. Yes, except if it was my waistline. Then I'm a fan. Used to call limos school bus cars. Hey, now that's a creative name. That I like. Simpler and new horses. I sound cheerful today. Hey, I'm happy to be out in the afternoon. It's a nice thing. I wonder if they're building something in particular here, because there seems to be a structure, a skeleton coming up. One World Trade Center in the front. Beginning. What am I saying? But yeah, we're gonna cross. Well, I could go a little bit. Well, let me check the time. 4:12. All right, maybe we could walk till the next crosswalk. Let's do that. Paul, glad you're enjoying. That's a good reminder. Thumbs up if you like what you're watching and you haven't already. Show us with an upwards facing thumb. Finding an exit on the motorway. Yeah, pretty much. It's a really nice kids park right on the water. Very nice. I mean, considering there were old piers here before, I feel like they could put them up again and just add more. The like button is your friend, sunshine, you remember, that's right. Hello there. General Kenobi. I don't do a good Grievous. Oh, there's a crosswalk here. Let's go here. I've been waiting for a place to cross. That's not the last one that we were in. It looks like if we cross here, we'll pop up into one of Adam's favorite areas, right? That was a perfect Christopher Lloyd, though. Well, sometimes we take those happy little accidents, right? And I think I even see a Tesla across the street. Damon, you might enjoy that. My little green friend. If you happen to see me in any of the reflections of the cars, I'm very comfortably lounging against one of these traffic barricades. Oh, is Phantasm heading out? All right, have a good one. Chris Bates, you putting on the miles on the Tesla? Hey, keep it up, run it down. They seem to be able to last quite a while, actually. Am I taking the High Line? I don't know if we're going to go on it. Sometimes there's service issues. Felt the message. Let me respond to this. All right. 150,000 miles so far and like new. Very nice. Very, very nice. Adam, we're in your area. What if I move in 3 dimensions? I mean, if only if we could do that, then we could fly. Right now, we're just kind of on a plane. Planar mobility. I don't know what I'm saying. Aha. Entwine. What is entwine? Is this some sort of Lord of the Rings reference? Or is it like entwine? Entwine. Oh boy. Stefan reminds us that it is not morning. That is true. We had a chance to go out later, and we took it. We have any Kia, specific type of Kia? The one you've mentioned, I don't know that I've seen. There's an old extension of the High Line. We've seen that before. But there it is again. All right, let's turn off here. I want to make sure we make our way. I don't know what he saw. I don't know what he's looking at. That guy found something amusing. This could be Adam's house. This one too. Could I visit the airports? You know, the airports, I don't know if it's still a thing, but I've never had great reception in airports here. They've always broken up. He enjoys the houses. Maybe it'll get you to move out into one of them. I'm not a realtor yet, but I could be. We'll get you into one of these bad boys. And then you could shop at D'Agostino's. Jeez. Is that what they put here? Oh, so somebody just won, which one? They won the Mega Millions and the Powerball is still in the queue? Shields is here. Ah, Shields, welcome. Yeah, all right. Well, let's I don't know, it reminds me of that South Park joke. Step 1, collect underwear. Step 2, question marks. Step 3, profit. So we're gonna use that same equation. Use that same equation and figure out step 2. Oh no, Shields is already out. It was a pop in and out. It was just a little groundhog peering out, checking for winter or summer or whatever they check for. Ah, here we go. Perfect. The bus stop cafe. All right. I'll be here for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, my favorite airport is definitely not LaGuardia Airport. That is one of my least favorite airports. Not sure exactly where I'm going now, but we're gonna kind of make our way in this area, kind of east, kind of north. All right, Mercury Moments has lost all marbles. You gotta pick those up, man. Your marbles. $50 super chat for Mercury Moments. Or super sticker, technically. Again, I can't see this. Thank you so much. Always supporting us. Really, really generous of you, my friend. Thank you. And we had Sam join us live. Welcome, Sam. Sorry, I don't want to miss everyone, but something that happens. Bird Love, hello. Okay, I don't know what clothes these are, but I bet they're expensive. How would you pronounce this? Anyone in the fash? All right, Adam's looking to borrow some again. Maj. Marge. Marge. Gotta add the little R in there. Madge. All right. Let's not completely lose our minds. Daryl is here. Hello. Ветер is wind in Russian. Maybe in other languages too, but I know Russian for the most part. And some say I might know some English. Who knows? Thank you again, Josh. I like that brand new. What's the damage? What's the damage on the wallet? Damage. All right, sorry. How's the weather? Is it chilly? It's humid. I think it's humid in preparation for whatever storm is coming this weekend or tomorrow, tonight into tomorrow. All right, where are we now? That is probably one of the nicest antique stores I've ever seen. Usually they're like all crowded, and I think they bank on you hitting things, knocking them over, and having to pay for them. But anyway, that's another nice looking house right on the corner. Ветер is Russian. Ветер русский. Очень хорошо. Очень хорошо. It's very good. Snow is coming, says Shan. Yeah, probably eventually. I'm going to let that guy go. He seemed to be in a rush. I guess you could put a little store here if you have excessive money. This goes deep. That's a mirror. You see me in the mirror? Aha. Damien's a Primark store shopper. Adam says it could be the merch store. Yeah. I don't know that we're gonna move enough merch to pay the rent. Alligator, thank you. I have the shorts and polo today. That's the look. If we see a tall enough car, you'll be able to see it. It's in the reflection. We won't linger too long on that. There it is. Looks like these guys got a lot of elephant ears installed here. You know, if you've never heard of a plant being installed instead of planted, this is what you learn here. Georgia boy, good morning, afternoon. Oh, I'm so used to saying good morning. Especially on the streams. Ooh, parking. Parking, you park here, you park through the weekend. You can be here till Monday. Oh, what is this street over here? Maybe we could walk down this one. Just to see what else we're missing. I feel like we don't want to skip out on some of these cool little streets. This one doesn't have a name, but we'll just walk. What's the RAM requirement to install those plants? Minimum 64 gigabytes, actually. ECC RAM, too. Very important. Very important. All right. Maybe we'll make a left to the next one. Look at all these elephant ears. They're everywhere here. Everyone's into them. Do we go left? I don't know yet. We'll see. St. John's Church is here. Let's cross over. John Edwards. Boko asked if I think it's dangerous to walk left. No, I don't think so. Not in my opinion. For me, again, it's different for everyone in their perception of it. It's up to your comfort levels. I mean, you put yourself out there, walking around with a whole setup here, but I've gotten comfortable with it. Half the NYPD watches the stream. Wouldn't go that far, but it would be a little silly to, you know, attack the person on camera, considering it's like live and immediately recorded, but what do you do? I don't know anything. I'm gonna cross this way and then maybe go that way and then go north again as we go more east. But for now, we'll go a little south. Hey, we see Yes Sir 5075 with a slightly different number today with a $13.99 Canadian. Thank you, Yes Sir. Always appreciate your generosity and consistency in timing. The number's a little different today, but it doesn't matter. Either way, thank you. No bikes? No. Let's go. Martian Grill, yes, yes, sir. Gigi says I'm too much. I might say I'm not enough. I don't know. You know, if I knew what I was talking about, I think we'd be in a lot more trouble than we're in. Charles Street. Yes. Yes, Charles Street. Let's go. Tequila finished the marathon on Sunday. Full marathon in 6 hours, 55 minutes. Not bad for the first one without any practice. Yeah, not bad at all. Congrats on a job well done. Got 16 and 18 here. Whatever street this was, I forgot already. It's like nice little houses. Oh, they got those vertical air conditioners. Vertical air conditioners are not cheap. interestingly. Daryl, everyone's good. Baby's doing all right in daycare. Sleep is, you know, it can go either way. It's like gambling in Vegas, but you don't win money, you either win or lose sleep. All right, we're approaching Greenwich Ave. Let's make a right here. Call ahead, hit the head. That's what it said in those porta potties. BRB says POVHFR, point of view high frame rate videos. I think one of my taste buds is inflamed. Did anyone ever get that? That's right, it could go either way. It's a binary thing. Well, sometimes you're in that like half state where you're somewhat asleep, but you're not even kind of sure, and then you're just not well rested. That's what happens. Let's cross over left while we have the sign. that nice New York Public Library is right here. And here's Rosemary's. They have more than one location now. Is this the one they just opened up by Stuytown? I think so. Supposedly a nicer Italian restaurant. Did I bite my tongue? No, not that I know of. But who knows? I did have some spicy food over the weekend. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe that's what did it. Well, here's the library. This one's, I don't know if they allowed you to film inside, but this one's kind of fun to look at. You can walk in it if you're here in New York, but it's got a lot of winding staircases and it's pretty fun. I don't know its exact history. We should look it up one day. But I had no idea we'd be coming this way. And yet here we are. All the parking meters have disappeared. Yes, parking meters for the most part have been replaced by these parking stations in the middle of the block where you print a little receipt and put it in your windshield. And put it on the inside of your dashboard. Don't put it under your windshield wipers. That's not gonna go well. VRT, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it all depends on when UPS comes. Whenever UPS shows up, hopefully early enough, we'll do an unboxing if we can. And then we'll try to switch over to it for a quick stream test. Wasn't that an old prison? I guess it could be. I mean, I guess anything could be an old prison if you lock the door. Jefferson Market Library. Yes, that's the one. Daryl says to ask Tom or Urbanus for the history. Yes, I know they know it quite well. I think there's a good ramen place around here, actually. I believe so. Let me just double check. I think it's right around here. Yes, EAK Ramen. The one right over there. But I'm going to cross. This is 11th Street. I'm going to keep walking down 11th Street a little bit. West 11th Street. So for now it's west. We're on 6th Avenue. Once you cross 5th Avenue is when you get to east. Horizon on my left. Is it the best in the city? Couldn't tell you, Dave. I haven't tried every single ramen in the city. My favorite in the city so far has been Toto Ramen. The new iPhone is supposed to be 10% faster, says Daryl. I'm not super concerned about speed at this point for my purposes. My main purposes are video, and it seems like it does very well in low light video, which is a lot of our streams because we come out so early before the sun. So I am excited for that. Chairs here. Welcome. Good to have some new folks here today. Streaming at a slightly different time. Hopefully that means we get some new friends. They call me Gabe. Well, that is my name. And that's what they call me. Nico Cool just became a member. Nico, that's very cool of you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I don't mean to make stupid puns with names, but I do appreciate you joining. Katarina K is new as well. Welcome. Martian Curl asks if I'm drinking water. I actually don't drink that much water. I somehow conditioned myself to be camel-like. Adrian Martin, hello, hello. Action Kid will also be using the iPhone 13, I believe. It all is up to when UPS delivers it. I guess I don't know what time you can pick it up if you ordered it for pickup, but when I was ordering it, I didn't have an option for pickup, so I didn't bother. And here we are. Where are my humps though? Distributed throughout my body, since camel humps are pretty much fat, right? Ronald enjoys the morning streams because it's 6 p.m. where you are. End of the day. So now, you said it was like 3 a.m. where you are, right? So do you sleep? My goodness. Damien, I try my best. It's a little, I miss my surroundings sometimes. I mean, I can generally see where I'm going, but I miss some fun things. But there's a ticket. Got a ticket. Maybe it's not a real ticket. Maybe he put it there to deter newer tickets. I don't think that works. But what do I know? Mia watches at lunchtime. But back in the office, so a little more difficult to join when you're in there. I understand. That just makes it that much more special when you are here. Aha. Fifth Avenue. These apartments look expensive. This is a nice little area of Fifth Avenue. It's between Washington Square Park and 14th Street. This is a very residential area. Still a lot of it NYU related. But yeah, they ain't cheap. Patricia, hello. Nico's in Germany. Great, welcome. Are we walking to Little Italy? So I'm not going to go that far south anymore. It's already 4:35. Adam gives us a $5 signs rating. Why is my hand so dirty? What did I touch? I touched something. Anyway. Katarina's in Montreal and you have cousins in Brooklyn. Very nice. John, you love the stream, but you hate this hour. You're getting sleepy. Yeah, you should go to bed. Don't let me interrupt your sleep. The stream will still be here, you know, recorded, but it will be here for you when you get up. And hopefully we'll be up too. Streaming. In the morning, tomorrow. We just passed Fifth Avenue, Paul. Just passed it. Walking a little bit more east. I'm thinking I'm going to go up University Place maybe. Head through Union. Let's do that. Gabriel Antunes, I link myself with your name. I touched something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I've never been too concerned about touching things. Oh wow, there's like a synagogue. That's kind of. Oh, they see. This is a sukkah shack. One of those shacks they built to eat their meals in during this holiday. It makes sense. It's in front of a synagogue. But I didn't realize there was like a little recessed synagogue there off the street. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, you should always wash your hands in general when coming in outside, but my understanding from what the research has shown on COVID is it's less so contact surface spread and more so air droplets. So in terms of that, I'm not as concerned, but there's definitely other things to be concerned about when touching surfaces and not washing your hands and touching your eyes, touching your mouth, touching your nose, licking your hands. Adam, or aka Romachek75 for those of you who are new, that is Adam Romachek. The $5 super chat. Why is my hand so dirty? Front of t-shirt. I touched something. On the back of t-shirt. I'm sitting on a gold mine here. I mean, I just say these things. You guys point them out. It's a joint effort. All right, University Place. I appreciate that super chat again, Adam. Always appreciate the support. Maybe the baller is. I did lean against it, but it seemed fairly clean. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Norella's here. Australia's waking up. I wonder if that music is copyrighted. There's no way I'm getting around that one. Because you've got no chance. No chance in hell. I'm like Google, but Gabble. Got it. And if you mix me with Jeff Bezos, what does that make me? I don't know what I'm saying. What time is it right now? I'll even show you my watch. 4:38. Let's check the email real quick just to make sure nothing's exciting, and nothing is. Fantastic, just the way I like it. People starting their Thursdays. All right, Mercury Moments is definitely slipping. Fingers, there's nowhere to go for the cars. I'm just watching this. They're just stuck there. Now they're moving. Thank you again, Mercury Moments. Very kind of you, very appreciated. $4:38 p.m. 4:38 p.m. I don't use 24-hour time on my watch. Some people do. I don't. Steve and Avril in the UK, hello. Mercury Moments swears he's okay. I don't know, I'm calling your card company and changing the CVV. Let's make it. You can see which ones are the electric pedal assist bikes. I'm a Russian trained operative. I'm AM all the time. That's true. There is no PM for me. No PM, no PM. Where's Strawberry Fields 99? Yeah, I don't know. Must be quite busy with real life. I see a bike coming, but I don't know where he's going. So we're gonna cross over, go to Onion Square. We've arrived at Onion Square, Union Square. That it might be Hare Krishna. I'm not sure. If you cut through Onion Square, does it make your eyes water? Yeah, but you have to go through the middle. Actually, no, that's not true. Don't people say there's like a secret to not cut through the complete, I don't know what you call it, the one side of it. I don't know, whatever. But anyhow, I'm not, sorry. So that's one of the things that happens around this holiday. A lot of the Orthodox Jewish people, I think that's, I don't know if they do a mitzvah or something, but they always ask if I'm Jewish. But technically, in their religion definitions, I'm not Jewish because my grandfather was Jewish, but my mother and my grandmother are not. So by those definitions, I think the mother, my mom, had to be Jewish, or my maternal grandma, somebody, had to be Jewish, not the grandfather, not the father, for it to be official. Anyway, Union Square. So we're gonna keep walking this way. We have Barnes & Nobles on the other side of this square. Train stations. Freehold, get some coffee and croissants. It only counts if it's kosher, that's what they say. I mean, it's not like they also pull down your pants to check, if you understand what I'm saying. Oh, Freehold is part of this. I didn't realize they had like a whole little thing. I thought they sold pies over that place. Ronald is mistaken as Chinese, even by Chinese everyone always gets mistaken for something. I mean, you probably couldn't guess. Oh, Range Rover just driving Union Square. Probably couldn't guess I'm from Siberia by looking at me. John thought I'm American Chinese. Not last time I checked. I mean, if I had been just a little bit farther east in Siberia, I would have definitely had a lot more Asian features. Narelle gets mistaken for a New Zealander. I wouldn't really know how to tell the difference between New Zealand and Australia, but maybe, well, no, not maybe. It's definitely my ignorance on the matter. Thriving in Amber's culture is the top half. Split horizontally. Well, I guess what was that? Not coronally, or whatever. Adam gets mistaken for a pug. Pug life. Yeah, you can't tell the difference between Aussies and Kiwis. Kiwis being New Zealanders. All right. Let me check the situation with everybody I'm supposed to be interacting with. I think we're safe at the moment. Okay. Sorry if I missed anything. Oscar Fish is a Kiwi. Welcome. Dave's always been mistaken for a meat eater when we know he's a salad eater only. All right, if you have any jokes today, direct them all at Dave. Dave likes banter. Let's give it to him. Irving Place. And Anna Noah's here. Hello. Were you here earlier? Maybe. I don't remember. Dave's ready. He's got his karate on point. Well, on point. Maybe he confused it for ballet. Have I been to Dear Irving? I don't think so. Where is that? Wait, is Pete's Tavern open again? Wait, that could be big if Pete's Tavern they've been closed all throughout the pandemic. And I think they're open again. Been here since 1864. Looks like after all this time they're open. That's just good that they didn't have to shut down. But yeah, looks like they're open again. That's great. Open again, Pete's Tavern. It's a craft cocktail bar across the street from, I know? Do I? Oh, from me now. Got it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm getting tired. Got it. No, I've never been there. I usually don't go to just cocktail places. For some reason, I don't know. Vertical air conditioners, they're very expensive. Is Paul heading out? Have a good one. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. This is the stream where we all laugh at me. Wait, there's offices in 20 Gramercy Park? Why are they? I thought this. Oh, this is the one with the offices. I wonder what this is. I don't think this is a residential building. They've got folks. But this is the 19 Gramercy Park is where Iron Fist lived on Netflix. Probably the best show ever made. I say that every time, but I've always been kidding. Yeah, Dave, I'm resetting my reading, my readometer. Actually, if we go left, there is one more Tesla to show Damien. That's awesome, Mie. 400 likes, 580 watching. Can we do more? Can we get to 500? Maybe. Adam wants to set up a merch stand inside Gramercy Park. Well, first we need access. We need the key, which can be obtained from somebody who lives in the area. Or if you join the National Arts Club. If you join the National Arts Club, I believe you can get access to a key to the park. I don't know what the membership prices are or anything like that, but that's what I hear. Oh yeah, Dave's been designing shirts this whole time also, Adam. So he's been working on them. But yeah, Gramercy Park, private park. Got to live in the area or join the club, National Arts Club. Is there a hypercar like Ferrari somewhere? We didn't see any today, but we do see them sometimes. Dave could wrangle a Kia. Dave's a smooth talker. We're gonna test Dave on all his abilities in February. So we're gonna have him get the things that normally require something, and Dave has this bypass key in his voice. As Martian Girl heading out. Thanks for stopping by. Ветер. Привет опять. Hello again. Adam says a couple units for sale at 50 North Gramercy. You'll buy them when you win the lottery on Saturday. Perfect. And then we can all live together in some sort of a walking commuter, whatever you call it. Big Brother? What is the name of that show? I don't know. Real Housewives of America? What am I saying? Here's a Tesla. Where's Damien? Is it only buildings facing the park? No, toilet brush salesman. It does the little perimeter for being able to have access does leak out into other streets. So I think if you live on these like 22nd Street area, I think you still can get access. Real World, yes, there it is. Or as Dave said, the walking commuter cult house. You know, I just realized if Dave keeps calling me homeless Jeff Bezos, why haven't you just called me Jeff Bozo? You know? I feel like that could be something. Damon is here, so I'm guessing you saw the Tesla? You probably saw it. Maybe we saw another one. RJ's out of the cubicle on the elliptical. From one old to another old. Cubicle, elliptical, sorry. Or Jeff Hobo, that's another one. For some reason I like Bozo better, personally, but I like to use the letter Z in the alphabet. Dawson, that's one of the mysteries of Dave. It's like one of those things where you just never really know. Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't show it on video enough, but somebody took a risky left turn with an oncoming truck. But anyway, they made it. It's like when you don't know which Springfield the Simpsons live in. That's the Dave. We don't know if he's a GOAT or if he's the greatest of all time, both. Daryl wants to throw Dave in the East River. That's a little extreme, but I am pretty confident in Dave's swimming ability. Oh, Dave uses Dragon. He uses voice to text. Dave types with his hoof. Well, actually, no. Dave does type pretty slowly. It could be very well could be hoof types. Hoof typing. Like it's Pat from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, that's another possibility. It's time for androgyny. Here comes Pat. Can you do that type of skit anymore? I don't know.
What should that mean, you guys?
I don't know.
It's the best exit, because right when it closes, you guys need to leave. Because you got
Oh, I feel like we should walk down 25th and was it 25th or 24th? No, it's 25th. We should walk down 25th, get back to the Riverside Plaza. Make it a full circle, why not? And then we can walk through the new Baruch campus. Paulo says, late stream. Yeah, we went late today, but we also never usually go on Thursdays. Well, it's been a long time since we have. So it's one of those days. We got the opportunity. We're gonna go through the Baruch campus. This is nice. Finally done. They've spent a lot of time fixing this place up. What have I missed? Dave needs a new assistant because the assistant's been typing for him. Got it. Now I understand. Dave says he'll bring his swimming trunks in February. He hopes Daryl can swim because I am assuming Dave's going to turn the tables. Oh, how the turntables have table turned. Gyro Lamb says Baruch is cheap and very good education. Absolutely. It is, I think, geared more towards business, but I think Baruch is technically the best CUNY school, or at least it might have been when I was applying to colleges, which was 20 years ago. But Hunter's also good too, but that's more science. I think if you want to science, more science in your education. Yes, Dave is a lover, not a fighter. He's the type to punch you in the face and then give you Tylenol. But don't you guys call Tylenol something else? Well, acetaminophen it should be the generic. AWOL bar, go AWOL. Purple Flurple shop is here with a purple. Yeah, this humidity is something today. I'm looking a little yellow. Huh. Hope it's not jaundice. Anyway. Barbershop on the left. Looks kind of new. How many steps so far for the day? 17,461. POV HFR, you enjoyed that? Yep, my usual nonsense on display. I gave a combo pigeon cat sound earlier. It didn't sound right. But just a regular pigeon sound is easy. Second Avenue. All right. Let's cross then. And head towards the river again, as we have. That means we've touched both rivers today. The East River twice. We've been at the Hudson. Where's the pizza shop the guy won the ticket in? It was Pronto Pizza. I think it's like on 40 something or 50 something street in Midtown. It's a place I've never been to. And also, I don't really know of any pizza place that actually sells lottery tickets. Sounds like there might be a combination, like pizza deli place. How do you know if bird poops on you? Well, first something you feel drip on your head, and then you hope it's clear, you touch it, it's not, you're in trouble. Stefan enjoys this, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I feel like I've never seen this open before. This must be the place. What is this place? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Not sure. Not sure. I'm not sure I'm gonna make this light, but I feel like I should try. Wow, aggressive. Let's not try, because I feel like people are already inching. Whenever people like to inch, I always get a little concerned. Adam, is there a time within you're supposed to actually cash in if you win the lottery? Like, can you win the lottery and then like wait a year? Hopefully things have died down and then cash in? I mean, I guess you'd still get identified, but at least maybe people have forgotten a little bit. All right, it's a red light, let's go. I mean, yeah, Dave would do it the other way. He would just cash it in and run, and then nobody will have time to find you. I'd say what you got to do is cash it in, and then immediately change your name first, right? Change your name first. However long that takes, legally change your name, cash it in, then they're gonna publish your new name, and then change it back. How's that sound for a plan? Anybody like that plan? Can that work? Again, this is very high-level thinking, meaning I'm sure the details wouldn't be so easy. So let me look at ID your face. So how much of you do they have to publish? They have to publish like your face and name? What kind of identity, how much of your identity do you have to give out when you win? I don't know. It's a pic and your name. All right. I mean, there's some things you can do. I mean, just tell them this is how you always look, but put on a lot of weird makeup. I'd put on a wig. I've always had hair. And glasses. I always wear glasses. I just got diagnosed. I need glasses. I don't know. They take it at the hot lottery office. Yeah, I'll just prepare myself. Ronald won 20 pounds last week, didn't change your name. Nice. Now we know to find you. We want those 20. FDR is not looking fun. Jeff won the lottery, he's written, but I'm homeless, Jeff. I'm the opposite of loaded Jeff. I'm Jeff Bozo. Not looking good. Not looking good. The wind is back by the water. All right. Back to Riverside Plaza. A wig and a mustache, like Dr. Disrespect. He's an interesting character. Can you change your winnings to singles just to make it rain and to make it a pain for everybody involved?
Where are you?
Right here. Hup, hup. I'll just change my name to Mr. Clean. Dressed like Inspector Gadget. Also like that. Oh, shoot, what's the name of that band? Power. This is a video game covers band that does like metal covers of video game music. They did a combination of Inspector Gadget and In the Hall of the Mountain King. What are they called? Power something. It's really good. Ah. Power Glove. Yes, Gigi, Power Glove. And I can't remember the name of the Inspector Gadget song, but it might be something Inspector Gadget related. Because it kind of sounds like the same in the beginning. October 7th through the 10th, I think, Dave. New York Comic Con. I may have some meetings I can't switch around, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go on that Thursday, but I'm gonna try to go on Friday. Okay, spot some airplanes. At the moment, the clouds are pretty low, and I'm assuming air traffic has also been rerouted away from that area. There's the UN building. Helicopters still seem to be landing there sometimes. Oh, it has the name Inspector Gadget. Nice. Yeah, if you like video game music and you want to hear them with a metal twist, Power Glove. Awesome band. Lisa really enjoys the Resident Alien show, wants me to interview the stars. I wouldn't even know what to ask. Can I see your weird little arms on your abdomen? I think Doom Patrol just came back. If you don't watch Doom Patrol is like Brendan Fraser's redemption story. I mean, no, it's not just about him, but he plays a robot anyway, voice-wise. But I enjoy Doom Patrol quite a bit. It's a weird show. But if you're like me, you might like weird things. Death Stranding has wicked music. I haven't finished Death Stranding. It's another game that I've started and haven't gotten anywhere with. Makes me wonder what the last game I actually beat was. Shoot, it might have been Breath of the Wild. No, was it? What came out more recently? Breath of the Wild? No. The God of War on PS4 I think came out more recently. Anyway. Ronald M. says Boris Johnson was born in New York. Huh. I don't know much about any of that. RJ's off the elliptical. Do we walk anytime soon? Yes. Tomorrow morning is the plan. You know, if anything changes, I should let you know in advance, but it'd probably be pretty close to the time of it usually happening. So around 6 a.m. tomorrow is the plan. My time. New York time. I do see a Tesla on the FDR there. I think it's a Model X from a distance. Sunshine will set her alarm. Well, if you could wake me up in case I fall asleep too, that would be appreciated. But I'll probably be up either way. Even if I missed my alarm, the baby would make sure I awaken. Paul, it's back. It's worse than normal because of the UN Assembly. The General Assembly is here. Has anyone heard of the game Hotel Hideaway? Cynthia, I have not. And these days there's so many games, indie games, all kinds of games. Indie games are, by the way, these days really good. Anyone can make a game these days, and some of these people put their heart and soul into these little games, and they're very good. RJ says 4 a.m. in Colorado. Yeah, it's early over there. Maybe a little too early, right? But here's the deal for tomorrow. But the deal for tomorrow is if the iPhone 13 comes early enough, I'll do another stream to unbox and maybe trial it, like switch over real quick, just to compare. Yeah, and when did we become okay with pre-ordering digital copies of games? The idea in the day was when you pre-order a game, you're sealing your spot on release day to receive a copy. So what are we pre-ordering now if we pre-order a digital game in advance? We're just giving them money, and who knows if it's actually going to be any good or not. Anyway. Kojak Country, hello. Good seeing you here, even if it's at the end. Looks like this ferry might be waiting to dock. I do that sometimes, but only if I know this is something I'm going to play first day no matter what. But I think I'm going to be more careful about pre-ordering until some reviews come out. Because, you know, if there's also review embargoes, sometimes I feel like review embargoes with those like hard dates where the review doesn't come out until the game gets released, like they know the game is bad. You know, I feel like they just know, and I don't like that. But when the review comes out, like before the game actually releases, it's usually a decent score. And if it's not, then at least the developers aren't hiding it. Wind me up, watch me go. Yes, Narelle, there is the plan for the usual stream. Oh, seagull on seagull violence. The usual plan for the stream tomorrow morning will still go on. If the iPhone 13 comes early enough, I'll do another stream in the afternoon to hopefully unbox it and maybe switch over to it and see how it looks. But we'll see. So, but first of all, well, second of all, I already said a bunch of first things. Thank you for all the super chats today. Some people went far and beyond. Mercury Moments, Roman Check with the commemorative 33 for the 33,000 subscribers. Thank you all that joined us. Andrew Boylson, sorry, but welcome. This will be on replay. I don't know how long the chat's going to take to re-add to the thing after the stream is over, because for some reason YouTube sometimes has issues making sure the chat's up quickly. Yeah, Damien, I'm the same way. I'm so prone to like clutter that I understand you're probably losing money by buying digital games since you can't resell them like you can if you buy a copy, but at this point, I probably wouldn't sell it back anyway or return it or whatever because it is what it is. So I just clutter my hard drive instead. One clutter for another. So again, thank you again for all the super chats and super stickers. Very generous of everyone who joined today to also donate their time. I think there were a couple of new members, which is super nice of you. If you're new to the channel, you're not subscribed, that's the easy part. If you like it, you can subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Free, easy, hopefully. And you also support any other walking type YouTubers. YouTube will think you like that content, which you hopefully do, and they will potentially promote others too. So, thanks again, of course, and all the rest of the members, thank you too. And thanks to the mods, you know, you really help us out here. And Nightbot, all hail Nightbot. I'm just joshing you. If you've heard that skit by Adam Sandler, you might know what I'm talking about. It's kind of funny. Maybe not appropriate these days anymore, but it's still sometimes funny to listen to. Anyhow, thanks everyone again. I'm not good at goodbyes. I never want this to end either. But here, final view of the East River. Thanks again, everyone. Thank you, Alex V. Good evening, Open Plumbing. Peter, Doomsday, bye. Bye, everyone. Sunshine After Rain, everyone. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. See you all. Should be tomorrow morning. Okay. Bye, everyone.